So, first things first on the mission of love. You tell somebody that you're on a mission for love, and then they message 40 times in a row for the first time in like 3 weeks. Bet. Why would they want to lose their fucking... Why would you want to lose your pocket and pussy? Sometimes you just do, though. Oh, fuck. What was that? Another one. Another. 15 times. Okay. When I wake up, I expect there to be birds and mice chirping and singing around me, but there isn't. So, there is shan't. There isn't. 16. 16 times in a row. Lift the wrist. Change our shirt. Nice. But we really like this shirt. I know I wore it last night, but for how long? And besides, it's a snowstorm. I can stay in my PJs all day if I want to. My name is JannaCanada, and I'm manic to find love. Oh my gosh, it looks like we're doing the whole body. So we're doing my whole body. We're doing that. We're doing cake. We're not doing just a nice little average. We are doing caking it on. Oh my god, well, we might as well get fucking everything. Hey, that doesn't look too bad. What? I also struggle with friction addiction. What? Yeah, friction addiction and what I look like. Friction addiction and breath. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to my first episode ever of Manic Panic, not just a hair color. So, we kick this on really aggressively to find a mate. Yes. The average tweaker could not afford this much, but we do this because we pour it out on accident. So, you must use it. You must use it. It's touched air. It has so many. Jarvis, good morning. Good morning. Oh. Weird ass calcium bump right here. It's gotten smaller. And it had to have been from picking my eyes. Like, psychopath one night. I had my whole finger in my retina. My whole finger in my retina. Sounds cool. How's your back feeling? It's okay. It's okay. There's a frog in my throat that I can't get unadjusted. I can't get it out. It feels like an actual physical frog. So, manic in love. So, let me catch you up. A guy wanted me to come up north. Is that that's a goober. Swipe it on your sock, who cares? A guy wanted me to come up north. He's a little rough around the edges, and he's a little old, so. X-nay, scratch that. But, at the same time, he's building a house. He's got a really nice truck, and he said he could take care of me. And we want to get out of my parents' hair. But at the same time, just like, oh, it's like a rodeo out here sometimes. Thank you. It's like a rodeo out here sometimes. Not just because I'm getting rode Oh, yo. It's not that, it's not that reason, but like it's like a jungle. It's like definitely a concrete jungle. And I'm not in the concrete. I'm not even in the jungle. I'm in like the fucking jungle. Like, yeah. No, I'm in the fucking Sahara. No, I'd be more like Smokey the Bear, wouldn't I? Who doesn't like Smokey? This, I'd say, is pretty empty. And what say you, Jarvis? How are you feeling? How's your head? Son of a bitch. This is empty. That's okay. We shouldn't have been using our torch. Well, yeah, we should have been using our torch for things like this. And why am I looking for love? Like, what if? Because the one I'm sniffing at the hardest is an Italian. And the Italian is essentially who gave me my first PTSD bout. And the first cut is the deepest, baby girl. The first cut is the deepest. Because there's been cuts after thereof that had like fucking gangrene and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should have fucking, the cuts shook heaven sometimes. I should get up and clean. You're all good for now. Thanks for asking. Well, does anything hurt? Like on Indiana Jones, oh, it hurts right here. And I kiss it, and then you're like, it hurts right here. You touch it. I kiss it. What? What? Say what? There's so much jib on that plate. On that paper. Licks the paper. I look like shit. Look, I look like one color, and oh my god, look at that. That's haircut. And like, it tickles my ears. Hair goes in my ear. Eee. Well, I know it's hard. Why are you laughing? That's real. You really mean that. But I don't know. I really, really, really. That's saggy. Nothing on me is that saggy. Come on, let's get right. Let's get right here. And we'll get some music going. Yes. Yes, we will. Ah, that feels good. That feels nicer. It's a little too big for my head. Don't settle, Janna, baby. You only deserve the best. I think that this guy, as long as I'm keeping my eyes very open and I'm explaining and expressing everything that I don't like and expressing all the things that could be danger to me. I stole this from his room because it had ladies' stuff in his room. So that's the thing. Anywho, I'm only expressing the utmost truth. The truth shall set you free. Shall set you free. And you know what? It has set me very free before. A little too free. Free falling down the stairs or something. Come on. Sometimes this does not work. Like right now. I just wanted music. I just wanted music. So no, let me explain everything. I went on a nice date with an older lad that said he could take me up north, take care of me. I'm just pull these down. It's a little much when you see my snail trail. No, I'm kidding. Ha. Oh, where did I get? I don't even know why I insist on streaming every day, because today is a day that we have nothing, and we have nothing but brain damage. How do I, So cheers, l'chaim. The snow looks crazy out there. Well, if you really want answers, pray about it. Oh, I'd be scared to talk to God about this. I'd rather just stick with, like, praying for other people. God sets out tools and tools for me. Because I do be like that. My whole life, God has set out tools and like barriers. I remember this one time I was on the fucking G. I was on G, up on a chair. Like this tall chair. Up out of fucking crack house. And my eyes were closed. I was sleeping and I was falling face first into the floor. And I fell face first into the floor. And I fucking, just as I was about to hit the ground, I hovered for a second. I heard everyone go, whoa! And I hovered for a second. And then, and I got up. I'm like, it's okay, guys, it's a barrier. There's a force field. And they fucking all laughed. But I was like, I was a shooketh. Because I fell nose first into the floor. And there was a force field. It was crazy. That was just like 2 months ago. No, this was just like a month ago. The force field. Like the Great Barrier Reef. I don't even know. Damn is right. Nothing. Not even. And it was a hard thud. But no. And that's all it was. It was just a thud. I fell nose face first. And nothing. And I was like, it's okay, guys. My eyes were still closed. I was like, that's a force field, like a sphere. And then they all laughed. They're like, she's okay. I heard them all go, whoa, and then, ooh, and like a few people, because they knew my face was going to be just smashed, demolished. But nah, nada. Nothing. So back to my stories here. And thank God. Amen. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. That one was a doozy. And sometimes people say, well, God won't be always doing that for you. Well, I think he will. Get off your dicks. Or get off whatever the fuck you're sitting on. Porcupines. I don't know what the fuck people like that are sitting on. It is what it is. Some people are just highly favored or whatnot. Oh my God. You know what I mean? That's rude, Janna. Well, it's true. It's rude and true. Like, obviously, everyone's gonna step in their shithole someday, but until then, that was real clapping. Did you hear that? Amen. That's good. That's too much. I'll never do that again. Not live on stream. Okay. So back to the story. It is what it is. I'm frantically looking for love, so therefore I'm like not exiled for being a whore. You know what I mean? Nice truck, huh? I would let you ride in my nice truck anytime. Did I say that the old guy had a nice truck? Wow, what a fucking infuriating bitch I am. Anywho, the old guy. What did we like him for? Nice body. Confidence. Confidence. That was amazingly how he acted. And we went on a real date. So it was like, what a good lad. What a good fucking lad. Other guy we like, because he's more of my type. He's got struggling with stuff, right, too. He's struggling with his own thing, not the same as mine. So, you know, we won't go out there like, hey, like fucking and destroy the world. No. And he wants to quit. Fuck, that smells good. God does not like that I took. But I only take from straight good heathens, and I've only felt bad about it. I feel micro bad, but fucking I only felt bad about it the one time. And I hope she's okay, and I hope she's okay. I like that girl. I think she's dead. Other people say they found her. She's alive. I don't believe them. I think they're all possessed by the devil. Most people around here. Right, Tony? It probably is. So I'm sitting here wondering, do I even own a hair straightener? Terrific. I don't even own a hair straightener. My last hair straightener was stolen from 519. What do you mean? What? Okay, the other guy. Young guy. I'm been fighting for probably, I don't know, like 3 to 4 weeks. I don't know. I found him on Facebook and I thought he was just like a doll. He's just a doll. And I told him, "You're a catch. I'm gonna make you food." And then he ghosted me. And I'm like, "You're a fucking bitch." And then Wesley come over to pick me up to get me into town so I could get stuff. Wesley. And he was the driver. And I got in the car. I'm like, "Hi, how are you?" He's like, "You know who I am." And I'm like, "Yeah, I do. You're a douche canoe," or something like that, something high energy, low value. Good God. Good gravy. What the hell is in my throat? And a little cutie patootie from last week that was probably going to give me fucking banger sexy. He was too shy. So I just lied on him. We talked this morning, and I told him what was good, that he missed his pap smear. He's not going to have another one. So good luck with his fucking discharge. Something like that. And he says, "I have the best vagina." And I said, okay. Then he hung up on me. Good for you, love. I'm happy you're having fun. This is not fun. It is not fun until somebody is the keymaster. Or until, somebody holds up the gate. Because I'm the keymaster. You're the gatekeeper. Like shit like that, right? I don't want to be Zool the lady. I want to be the dog that runs around. Big forearms. Big arms in general, I guess. So, today we are going to refrain from the Barbie palette. Refrain like Andy Duchesne. I should stop doing my makeup in the phone mirror because it's like, it's just not right. It's not a thing. Oh, there's a mirror right there. Perfect. Duh. Now, we were supposed to go look for music. It just gives me copyright anyways. But it is what it is. I do like it, the music. That is a lot of white. That's okay. We'll get something else on there. We said we weren't going to do that again. Ryan Bell. Not a suitor. Ryan Bell does want to fuck. Inappropriate, Jana. Inappropriate. But we should see what Ryan Bell is saying. He's our friend. I know you can't really be friends with guys, but I'll be right back. Come join me for season 2 of